Scunthorpe United today. How did you see the game?
Well, yeah, obviously went 1-0 down and NGO gets back in the game with a good strike, 1-0. And then we conceded 2 goals from set pieces. Poor goals really. But look, they're a big strong side, big centre halves. We know we're lacking a little bit in that, in the height area. But to go at 1-0, I thought we was in the game. I thought we played some good football again. But once we conceded the second and third goals, going at half time 3-1, we said at half time, it's just a case of, if we get the next goal, we might get back into it. But listen, they're a quality side. They're a good football side. They scored 6 here the other night. I don't think we deserve to get beat 6, to be honest with you, but they've got some quality there, quality footballers. They're full time. Their budget's about 35 grand a week. So you're playing against a big side, and when they get all their players fit here, they'll win this. They should win this league comfortably, I would have thought. Nearly 4,000 people here. They're in a different place to where we are. So if you said to me 4 years ago that we're going to be playing Scunthorpe in front of 4,000 fans, I'd have beat your hand off. So it's a good experience for the boys to come here and play. Obviously, we thought we dreamed of coming here and getting a result, but it wasn't to be on the day. And look, they've got, as I say, they've got some good players and they scored some good goals. But from our point, as always, you can always say we could have prevented this and prevented that by, we didn't pick up properly for the second and third goals defensively. Give people free headers, which you can't do at this level. It's a tough one to take. I've just said to him in there, we've got a big week now. We've got massive 2 games next weekend, Saturday and Tuesday, both at home, and we need to get points out of them games. Our season's not going to define on coming to Scunthorpe away. Our season's going to, if we're going to survive, we've got to start getting points at home against Buxton and Alfred. The next 2 home games, we've got to get points. And if I'm sitting here on the Tuesday night and we've lost both of them games, then I'll say we're in a problem. But I think, we've got to be realistic where we are as a club. It's tough. No one wants to get beat 6-1 in any game of football. Certainly me. I hate losing, but sometimes you have to hold your hands up and say, they've more quality than us, and on the day they deserve to win. That's the way it is.
And were you most impressed with the period after the equaliser, before their second goal, when we looked like getting back into the game? Yeah, we looked like we could get back into the game. We had good passes. Gio started getting in pockets and getting on the ball and running at them and driving at them and looked to threat, and we started to get it down and play with a little bit of confidence, which we know how we can play. But then we could see the soft goal, second goal, and then a third. And once you do that, you're in an uphill battle. At 1-0 when we started getting on it, if we go in at half time 1-0, it could be a different story. But it didn't, it's not to be. We conceded 2 and 3, and then once the fourth goes in, obviously the hits go down naturally on the run that they were on. But 1-0, we got back into the game. I was pleased with the reaction to the goal, to get back to 1-0, obviously. Because to come away from home here and go 1-0 down, you think, blimey, here we go. But showed great reaction, scored the equaliser, good goal. And as you say, then we started to play, got on the ball, and that's got in some quite good areas. And perhaps if we'd have nicked the second one, it might have been a different thing. But, I'm not going to sit here and say that we deserved something out of the game. We didn't. They deserved to win the game, and in the end, they was worthy winners by quite a way. But we have to take it on Chelsea. Said, mate, we're not going to, our league position is not going to be defined coming here. It's going to away. It's getting points at teams around us, and we've got to start next week. And we had 2 returns from injury, Ben Marlowe and Sam Robbins. How good to have those 2 guys.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, great. Absolutely fantastic. Just said to them in there, regardless of the result, great to see Sam and Ben back on the pitch with a Bishop Salford shirt on after all the time they've been away. Robbo's been out for over a year, and Ben's, he's probably a year, come back for a little while, but he's a year as well, really. They've worked incredibly hard to get back to play at this level. So, yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant to see them. And look, Robbo, both players were big players for us. It's like having 2 new players come back into the football club. So, I'm happy about that. And happy for them as well. So if there's one positive out of the day, he's getting Ben Marlowe and Sam Robbins back on the pitch.